What's up, you guys? Josh here, also known as Harry Tornado, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and short review of my brand new Rollo label printer. Alright, so we have the Rollo label printer here. This is what it looks like in the box. It's pretty, packaging is pretty neat. It's got a cool look to it. It kind of looks like an Xbox or something almost. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up. Rollo, a better way to print. That's cool. Of course, it comes with one of these silica gel packages that you should never eat, but I've always been tempted to my entire life. Turns out when you put do not eat on something for kids, it makes them want to eat stuff. Questions or concerns? Most issues can be solved in less than 1 minute. Okay, I'll keep that over here. Okay, so just some info cards. All right, so first we have this thing. Whatever, let's see what this is. Probably, yeah, this looks like the charging cord. So put the cord right here. And then here comes the actual printer. It's packed really nicely. Nice, form-fitting styrofoam. Then of course here's the cord to plug it in from the printer to your computer. All right. Nice. So this thing does look really cool. It is nice and sleek. It's very compact. I've got my Dymo 4XL back there, and it looks okay, but I don't know. I like the look of the Rollo a little bit better than the Dymo 4XL. Before I do anything, I want to read the instructions and make sure I'm not going to mess anything up. What is this? So we got alcohol pads, we got the user guide, which is what I'm looking for, and we got, some labels. It comes with some free labels. I don't know, maybe 10 of them, 10 or 12 of them, something like that. First thing in the user guide says the Rollo is capable of working with many labels. This is already, I'm gonna get down for this one. This is already a huge advantage over that Dymo 4XL back there because the Dymo only works with specialty Dymo labels. You can buy third-party labels that will work with the Dymo. However, if something were to happen to the Dymo and they found out that you were not using their labels, then they would not, the warranty would be invalid. So the fact that you can use any labels for this Rollo printer really speaks volumes about the company. They aren't trying to make a bunch of money by selling you their proprietary label products. They're just making a good, solid printer. All right, so the instructions are printed very clearly here. It looks like there's a YouTube video or a Vimeo video you can watch to help you set that up. It says that is strongly recommended, so we will go ahead and skip that. So the quick start guide says ensure the printer is off. Step 2 is connect the power cable. Step 3 is connect the USB cable, and step 4 is turn the power on. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's off, we have the power cord plugged in, we have the USB plugged into the printer. Now we just have to plug the USB into the laptop. So right now I'm literally just going through the pamphlet and following the instructions on how to set up the drivers. It's all been super easy so far. It's literally a step-by-step guide on how to do it. You just download the zip file from the Rollo website. It tells you the address. You open the file. You click install, you click finish, and it's on your computer. Then it tells you to go to your printer page, go to advanced settings, and choose your paper size. This is the only thing that I've had to research at all so far, because the paper sizes in your computer are going to be in millimeters, and so I had to Google what a 4x6 label was in millimeters. So you're going to want to pick 100 millimeters by 145 millimeters. I think that'll work. Let's try to print a label here and see what happens. Okay, so when I clicked print a test page, I forgot that this page was in there already, like inside the printer, and it's just like some, I don't know, dumb mumbo jumbo. So I'm going to take some of the free labels that they got. It says this side should face down, so you're going to want to flip these like this and insert them into the back. And it should be ready to go. So let's print a test page again. And it looks like it worked. I'm just going back to eBay and I'm just gonna reprint one of my shipping labels that I printed this morning to ship out my orders, and we'll see if that works. So I'm gonna go to, let's just do this one, reprint. Oh man. And it worked. It printed. I'm covering up personal information, but it looks like everything is working appropriately. Let's try to print multiple copies and see what happens. Let's do 5 copies. Print. That thing is fast and furious. So there you have it, guys. I think this Rollo printer is living up to the hype. The setup on this was easy breezy, beautiful. I hope I don't get copyright striked for that. It was just really easy. The Dymo 4XL, it took much longer to get set up. It's still a great printer. I have not had issues with it like other people have had, but it did take me probably 30 to 45 minutes to set it up the first time, whereas this Rollo took me about 8 minutes from the time I first plugged it into my computer to when I got those 5 labels to print. I think my favorite part about the Rollo printer unboxing was this user guide. This thing is clear and concise. It has setup options for Windows, Mac, Linux users. I think given these instructions, anybody in the world can install this Rollo printer for your computer. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm giving away my old Dymo 4XL printer that I've had about a year. I've never had any issues with it. I just wanted to give something to my subscribers, and that's why I just decided to give the Rollo a chance. However, I'm getting a lot of comments on that video about the Dymo 4XL printer where people are telling me their sad stories about how they have to go to the library and print all their shipping labels every day, or go to Staples and print, or print on computer paper and cut and tape all the time. I just want to tell you guys that you don't need a thermal printer. Like, a bunch of people are saying, like, oh, if I got this, my eBay business would take off. A printer has nothing to do with your eBay business. It is slightly more convenient and maybe a little bit cheaper than using a regular printer. But for those of you guys that are like going places like Staples and to the library to print off labels, you're wasting so much time and money that you could save just by printing your labels yourself. All you need is a regular printer. I bought an HP wireless printer at Goodwill for $6.92. I bought an ink cartridge on eBay for it for about $10.50, I think. And then you can get these half sheets of paper. These are like regular 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper, and they have 2 labels. This one I've used already. I don't have any more full sheets, but one sheet has 2 labels. So when you print it on your computer using your regular inkjet or LaserJet printer, it'll print on one side, and then you just peel it off. And it's sticky, and you just stick it onto your packages. I'll link a pack of these shipping label things in the description of the video down below. They're very, very affordable, and this is much, much easier than dealing with cutting and taping your labels to your packages. Just evaluate your own personal business. I would say unless you're shipping out on average of like 5 or more items every day, you really don't need a thermal printer. Again, it's slightly more convenient and cheaper, especially with the Rollo, because you don't have to buy the expensive Dymo labels. But generally, if you're not selling at least 5 things a day, you can really just get by with a regular printer and some of those half-sheet stick labels. If you guys do decide that the Rollo printer is the right move for you and your business, I do have an Amazon link to the printer in the description of this video. That is an affiliate link, so if you buy that printer through that Amazon link, I would receive a commission of about 3 or 4%. So if you choose to buy it through that link. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know I had some weird camera angles in there a little bit, but it's kind of hard to do an unboxing, but I appreciate your time watching nonetheless. You're the best, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.